Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This one is going to be a bit different, a little heavy, hard hitter, but this is a video about 21 brutal life lessons that you don't get taught. And a 15-year-old in a cowboy hat is going to tell you. So, get ready. Number one is, no one cares. I know, shocker. When you're at the grocery store, you don't have to give them your life story. When you're talking to people out in public that you don't know, you don't have to give them your life story. Now, I'm keeping that in. I don't care. Now, you might have the friend or family that does care. They do really. They do care. But like in general out in public, no one cares. Number one. Number two, yeah, you almost caught me there. Number two, listen to learn. This is going to be like this video. You have to listen to learn these life lessons. Listen to learn. Number three is meditate. You need to take deep breaths and like meditate. You need to take time out of your day and be like, otherwise, you get high blood pressure. The silent killer, forgot what it was called, aneurysm or whatever. They just come out of nowhere. But yeah, if you don't meditate, take deep breaths and stuff, you're gonna be overwhelmed and stressed. That's the word I was looking for. Number four, wrong. Believe in yourself. That's all that matters. Someone doesn't believe in you, like people don't believe in this channel. I'll believe in it until I end it. Still believe in yourself, because I'm still making the videos, so clearly I still believe something could happen. I'm still making the videos, but yeah, believe in yourself. Number five, you need to know history and books. This isn't like this technically brutal life lesson or whatever. You need to know history and books. History will repeat itself if we don't stop it by learning it and knowing it. History will always repeat itself, and not a lot of our history is good. 6. Don't make assumptions. That's just TV shows try and teach you that. Books, like don't judge a book by its cover. They all try and teach you this. Do not make assumptions. It could be very bad. No work is beneath you. You can be at the top, you still gotta sweep something up in the basement. Doesn't matter, no work is beneath you. People have gone from making $300,000 a year to bankruptcy working at McDonald's. No work is beneath you. Always lock in. Yeah, alpha male. 8. Don't take the easy road. I think when they were doing this lesson, that was a bit wrong. Don't take the easy road. I'm gonna switch that out for it. If it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. That's how scams happen. You're like, oh, I can get 8 phones for $300 a month? That sounds good. Then they're like, well, yeah, kinda. And then they don't go further. If it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. That's what I'm replacing that one with. Be patient and persistent. I didn't get 250 subscribers from not being patient and persistent. Yeah. Put your best foot forward. Always, try your hardest. Don't just wimp out on stuff. Like, I have 2 hands, but I only picked up 1 piece of hay. Might as well pick up 2. Best foot forward. You quit You lose, you fail. Now, unless you're quitting because you know you're getting a better job, that's the only time quitting is good for you. But yeah, other than that, you quit, you lose, you fail. I mean, unless you lose a game in like baseball or something, then you can always just do better next year or next game even. So luck works if hard work runs. I'm not going to divulge in that because I really don't know what it means. I'm just reading off a piece of paper that I wrote down from something I was taught. So I was taught it. I am passing this knowledge on to you to help you. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. I've been reading it off a piece of paper. But yeah. Learn something new every day. I think that was more of a statement than a lesson. You learn something new every day. Yes, I have learned a lot of new things every single day of my life. And it advances you to more knowledgeableness. Like myself, the smartest person alive. Yeah. Now don't be afraid to take risks. That being said, alright, put it all on red. Okay, don't be afraid to do that when you're in a casino. But like, if you're out doing something and like, oh, look at that jump, I don't think I can make it, don't attempt. You will get hurt. I am telling you, if you like, no, boom, you know your limits, going past that is not a risk. You just gotta practice to get your limits higher. That is not like, don't be afraid to take risks. You also need to know your limits. Now you can get your limits higher by doing stuff, like possibly taking small risks, not giant ones. But yeah. Take time to know who you are. In life, honestly, I don't think anyone knows who they are. You like new stuff every day. You learn new stuff every day. No one knows who they truly are. Unless you're a Reddit mod and you live in your mom's basement when you're 42. Then you know who you are, but you never truly know who you are. Narrow down your focus bit by bit. Now, I'm going to take an assumption, like, it just means learn what you want to learn, like, learn what your focus is on bit by bit, and then you can all put it together. That's what I'm going to assume that means. So, right now, you don't need to impress everyone. Boom. Like me, I don't impress everyone with my channel. Some people do. They're like, oh yeah, you got 250 subscribers. Boo! I'm like, yeah, that impresses some people, but like my friends, or when I get good views or whatever. You don't need to impress everyone. You won't be happy if you try. Going back to Nobody Cares Part, if I want to talk about the 2015 BMW 328i, you're not gonna care. But let's forget about that. All right, life lesson number 18. This is going off the you don't need to impress everyone bit. You don't bother what other people think. With that being said, actually there's not really any far to go, just what other people think. Unless it's like some important big executive or your employer or whatever, doesn't really matter. If I want to go out in a cowboy hat, I'm going to go out in a cowboy hat. It doesn't matter what other people think. If I want to... Yeah, you might have thought that was stupid, but I don't care. I'll do it again. Don't care what other people think. The more you give, the more you receive. That's good and bad. The more you give, the more hard work you get, the more money you get, basically. But the higher you get from doing bad things, the harder the fall is when you get caught or the end happens. So you can interpret that as good or bad, but it's still a life lesson. Here's a very important one. Don't make decisions when you are emotional. They always lead to something bad happening. Always. Okay, except for the one lucky here or there. But the rest, most of the time, they always lead to something bad happening. Trust me. I know. And number 21, the last one. Respect others how you would respect yourself. Yeah, sure. So, like for an example, you're sitting at a, I don't know, gymnastics thing or a musical or whatever. Gymnastics, they make one wrong move, or a musical, they play one wrong note. You're like, oh geez, that's horrible, that's trashy. You couldn't do any better. So, just respect it, and don't be rude about it. Like another one, this one's like for Instagram Reels people. I was seeing a rather large human being trying to get better, like trying to get skinny, starting to work out, trying to get muscular, and there's a lot of hate comments. I respect that. Now, I think if you're fat and you're just sitting down and not trying to get better and just drinking liters of soda, eating tons of food every day and you're not trying to get better, I think then you should be made fun of. Like, you know, like you're just sitting down doing nothing all day. But like, if they're trying, don't disrespect that. Don't make fun of them. Don't make fun of them. I don't make fun of them. Just like suicide. I know some people who like are always like, I don't even want to say it. Like they're always like, I hope you kill yourself. That's wrong. That's really wrong. I don't associate with them because of that. But like, that's like respect others. That's crossing the line that not even criminals cross. So yeah, that's 21 brutal life lessons, and yeah, I hope you got something out of this video. Bye.